What up, Fantacular family? I'm back with another video. This time I am sharing my thoughts on Trump declares national emergency. I want to start by saying I knew this was coming. Trump knew America not going to give him the money for the border wall. This is the only option Trump had left was to declare national emergency. Trump wants to get the wall done around the Mexico border into America in a hurry. I don't know what the rush is, and I don't believe nothing that comes out of Trump's mouth. Trump forcing America to pay for the wall because he can't make Mexico pay for the wall. America had to pay for the border wall because Americans voted Trump into the White House. Trump claimed the flow of drugs, criminals, and illegal immigrants from Mexico is a threat to America's national security. That tell you right there that Trump is concerned with the Mexico border to America access. What about all the other countries that brings drugs, criminals, and illegal immigrants into America? If you're going to consider one country a threat to America's national security, make all countries a threat for the same reasons as Mexico. Why do the southern border need emergency attention? Mexico is still going to find other ways to get drugs, criminals, and illegal immigrants into America one way or another. Trump admitted, I didn't need to do this, but I'd rather do it much faster. I just want to get it done faster, that's all. If Trump want the southern border secured that fast, why don't he fund the border wall out his pocket instead of taking the money from America? Now, since we under national emergency, Trump can take the money can take the funding from anywhere he want. Emergency funding from anywhere. If it's not considered an emergency, the office gonna take him to court. And for what I see on the news, sound like Trump is already planning for that. Is already making out a strategy for that as we speak. Because he said on the news that okay, we'll go to court and probably lose, go to court again and probably lose, and go to court again and probably lose, and then when we get to the Supreme Court, it'll be an even playing field where they might have a chance to win. You know what I'm saying? So just to give y'all a heads up, that means Army forces, for whatever center new, Trump can take their money for something everywhere he want. Any kind of emergency funding that's set up for America, Trump can dip his hands in a cookie jar and take the funding he needed. On top of the 1.5 that America agreed to give him for the border wall. So I'm pretty sure it might lead to other things too, but I mean, Trump doesn't care. We all know right now that Trump doesn't care. He doing what he feel is right to keep his word. Yeah, he not getting Mexico to pay for the border wall, but he gonna tax America for it. He gonna tax America for it. So all emergency funding is stashed away or that's being saved for emergencies, Trump can dip into it and take it, and there's nothing nobody can say or do about it. All the other fundings that he's planning to dip into, the House planning to take him to court over it, because he going over the standards or he going over his boundaries, he's going over his limits. So with that being said, I'm waiting to see how this all play out. I would say they probably agreed to give the House probably agreed to give Trump the 1.5 billion to just shut him up. I mean, he at the White House next year. Next year's his last full year. You know what I'm saying? So 2021 be a new president. Just keep stalling. Just keep stalling. All you gotta do, keep stalling, making them excuses, and let the hand play out that way. You know what I mean? So, for a shout out next Sunday shout out video, y'all tell me how y'all feel about this national emergency. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about it. Tell me what y'all know about it, how you feel, how you think about this situation. And I will give you a shout out in next Sunday shout out video. Also, we're trying to add more genuine supporters to our Facebook Messenger group. We want it full of supporters that's willing to give the support that they want to return. You know what I mean? Everybody there so far does the same thing, get the support they want to return. If it come to my attention or somebody bring it to my attention that you're not, then I'll come on your page and on your YouTube channel and test you. And if it come out true, then I will remove you from the group. But it's a Facebook Messenger DM group where we all give the support we want to return. That means you want views, likes, comments, give the same return. You want new subscribers, give it a return. You know what I mean? And it's just a way we made this group is a way where where the genuine supporters can stand out from all the nonsense that we all been noticing on YouTube. I'm pretty sure by now that everyone noticed all the nonsense that's going on YouTube. So this is the way we want to stand out and have a deal group. And when things get good in that group, I say by New Year, I would talk to the other members of the other group I'm in and add all them same members to the Facebook page YouTube family group. You know what I mean? But this is a test drive right here with the DM group. That's a test run. Like a probation period. That's a probation period for a year to see how that work out. And then we'll add everybody to the regular Facebook group. So that way we all can have a platform where we all can grow together and everybody can feel content, proud to say, hey, I'm part of a YouTube group where everybody give the support that they want to return. There's nobody there looking to gain support and not give support, where everybody get the same support they want to return. So if this sounds like a group that you want to join, the invite request will be in the description box. Also, if you like the video, subscribe, like, comment, and share.